Alright, the volume of the below shape is 3,249 cubic feet. What is the value of x? So first we want to look at our formula sheet and figure out which shape this is. This is a right prism. Both faces are triangular, the front and the back that we can't see, and it has a length dimension to it. So first we want to write down the volume formula for a right prism, and that formula is V equals capital BH. So our volume equals the area of our base, which is this triangle, times our height, which is how long this shape is, like it fell on its side. So first we have some background work to do. We first have to figure out what the area of our base is. So like we said, our base is a triangle, so we can just do a little side work here. The area of a triangle is half times our base times our height. So we're just zooming in on this actual triangle here. That's all we're concerned about right now. So we would take our half times our base of 19 times our height of 19. And when we compute that, we end up with 180.5 square feet. So that's just the area of our face. So what we can do is we can replace this capital B, which is the area of our base, with 180.5. We also know our volume is 3,249. And then what we're looking for is our height, or x in this case. And remember, a right prism, that base is that triangle, and it just kind of fell over on its side, so that's why x is notated as our height. So now we just have a little bit of algebra to do. So we have 3,249 equals 180.5 times h. So the inverse operation of multiplication is division. So we are going to divide by 180.5, and what that allows us to do then is cancel that, and this leaves us with h. So we're going to divide this side with 180.5. And if we compute that on our calculator, we end up getting 18 equals x. 18 is our height of this right prism. So good news is on the GED test, most of the questions are multiple choice. So you could, for example, if we have our choices A, B, C, and D, and choice A is 19, just making these up. So those are, say those were our potential choices to choose from, we could just now use our formula here and plug in 19 here. So we'd find the area of our base, which we know is 180.5, times our first choice of 19, and then ask ourselves, does that give us 3,249? And because we already solved it, we know that that doesn't. We can do the same thing with 18. So we find the area of our base, which is 180.5 times 18, yields 3,249. So we know that's our choice. So you can always work backwards also if you're given a multiple choice question on the GED test.